the final match for the endurance test for Barangay and Onic Philippines.
It's a weakness finder for Kelra. One of the few heroes that can still rock that emblem. Rapidwood making it difficult for Andoryu. Typical Cho. The benefit of the Cho is you can clear the minions in the mid lane very, very quickly. And what that allows you is to be in time for the invades.
Yep, and he's still there. Look, he's keeping up the pressure. Onic Rapidwood, in the face of Andoryu and Chaknu, just being a giant nuisance, forces out a response and Earth Shatter, and onward from Chaknu, kicking Rapidwood right out. Oh, he's still here! Oh, he pulled the rope-a-dope! And who's gonna score the Little Wanderer? It looks like it went over to Onic. Now Chaknu in trouble. Combat still ensuing here. Oh man, Onic is living inside Omega's jungle. Etomax forced to use a regeneration early on. Now they're getting pushed out of their lower quarter of the jungle. Man, Onic so aggressive.
Yeah, and just by looking at that miss that Chaknu committed by just using the onward, he actually used the second one when it's back. Oh, hold that thought.
Dear Lord, Etomax gets punished. Didn't expect a quick rotation from Cram.
I was just talking about CC, but yeah, it's Onic Philippines doing the great work, especially on the great start in the early game. How is this doing with the items, Wolf?
Yeah, I think when it comes to important first set of items, you are going to be looking for the corrosion sight first on 1-1. But I think that teams are now starting to build 1-1 differently. Sometimes you go Demon Hunter Sword Rush actually, but obviously the natural progression for a 1-1 is the corrosion side.
Here we go, first turtle up, Black Dragon form coming in from Ryota. Turtle at a third of its health, saving some old Super Friend, steals it. I am you, you are me. Turtle goes over to OMG with Ryota stealing it. Now here comes the Heart Guard, keeping Ryota alive, but only for so long. Cram gets a knockout. Andoryu up next with a bonk. Will he survive walking on through? There's a taunt, there's the dash. Oh, there's a jump in. And Andoryu falls. Super Prince gets a kill. Another one for Onic. 4-0. Ryzen scores on Chaknu. Now they're going to commit Grand Theft Purple.
Yep. And it was under the noses of Omega. Nothing they can do about it.
Oh, off cam. We almost missed it, but we just got a glimpse just at the right moment. Kelra goes down as well.
Oh, no. He felt very confident because he's got a swift crossbow. But Nets was already farming up so much. Now Nets has the corrosion side. And of course, Super Prince, very crucial. 3-0-2 for the Valentina. 5 kills in 3 minutes.
Wait. Something tells me Super Prince also is rocking. Is he Wilderness Blessing?
Okay, let me see. That should be the case. Yes.
Oh, dude, he's so fast.
Yeah.
Quantum Charge plus Wilderness Blessing.
I call this the 4 boot strat, where you have one boots from the agility, 1 from the Wilderness Blessing, and 2 from Quantum Charge because that's 2 boots.
Valentina already levitates anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't need that, but yeah, this is a complete athletic
Oh, here we go.
emblem lineup.
Ryzen kicks Andoryu right on out of that bush.
Man, speed is the game for Onic. 2.9 3K golded in 3 minutes.
Zoom.
You talking about
Zoom
being
indeed.
fast. Oh, look about that. Cram is forced to use that.
Out a Black Dragon form. Right, Ryota survives for now.
Yup. But now we're looking at the Barangay now being, or we waiting for the right moment.
Here
That's the kick.
we go. Full-on combo. Gave it over. Heart Guard in Andoryu with a taunt. There's just too much damage coming in. Super Prince gets another kill. 4-0-2. 4 minutes in, gets a COD.
Oh wow. My God. We said that it will be close. It was close, like theoretically speaking, but the way that Onic plays in this big trump card that we saw from Super Prince going in for the zoom kind of build. Man, it's like he's using OSX's Bugatti now. Right?
Oh, look at that. Look at how fast it is.
Look.
You see that?
He's just quick.
Levitating fast.
Super Friends.
Super fast.
This is just the pressure onto Kelra. We know.
Constant sprint.
Yeah, see? You're seeing Sprint, Super Friends, and Super Sprint.
Oh, no.
Just by responding down bottom, just giving pressure for Kelra. And this is the problem right now. Since they could actually rely on the damage of Barangay Omega in the later stages of the game. But this is just completely a shutdown early on for this 1-1.
My dude, that's a second buff stolen away by Ryzen, by the way.
Oh,
1
no.
purple and 1 orange.
Oh, this is a problem. Even Andoryu cannot save himself from this.
Oh, well, they
Cram?
do get a clap back kill. Ryota takes down Cram with the help of a couple of members of OMG.
Yeah, he was just going in too deep, probably getting for vision as well. That's a knock-up though from Rapidude. But also, I like how they're doing their focuser on the mid lane since they got the bottom lane turret. Probably they're just applying slow pressure across the map since there's no damage yet present for the barangay.
Okay, Andoryu is just level 7, Ryzen is level 9. And Andoryu, by the way, goes for Brave Smite this time. It's a normal build actually, but at this situation, like everybody from your opponents are working fast. And by the way, Impure Rage Baksha.
Oh. Yeah, no, he just wants to keep going.
Impure Rage Baksha. Last time he went Impure Rage Lancelot. Ryzen is just a shaper of meta,
Hey,
you know?
I ain't running out of mana. That's what he's saying.
Ooh, even hits the plate.
Ooh. And Net's just doing his job here. Look at that. You could hold your breath and the turret would be gone.
Is this a slow burn right now from the defenses of Omega?
I don't even think it's slow.
It's just a burn.
It's a burn.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Another fight up top. They're going to try to give one over to
my
Cram.
goodness.
That's a stolen
Oh
Art Guard.
my goodness.
Super Friends keeping Cram alive.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? If Super Frizz is not the MVP of the series, if Onic wins, I'm gonna lose it, you know? He's just so impactful. 100% kill participation as well
Yep.
at 7 minutes.
Homie got drift compatibility with all 4 members. Oh, other 4 members of
Completely
Onic. Here we
fast.
go.
Look at that.
Turtle up. Ryzen still scores it despite Ryota having a Black Dragon form and a Heart Guard in. Now Nets, going to be in trouble here.
Is he
Taking down
though?
Ryota first. The firepower, the item difference. Andoryu goes down. It's a 3v2 this time around. 3v5, 2v5. This is so hard for Omega to come back from as Ryzen goes ahead and recalls right in front of their tier 1 in mid. Now the purple in trouble. Kelra looking to take to the skies. Can he do it? Omega alive for now.
Oh, wow. With just the amount of burst from Onic, Philippines
Yes,
rather than
man.
on the lead. By just having the Angela here in Omega, they know they get 2 out of 1 kill.
Nets with the Purify says, call the ambulance, but not for me. It's definitely for Ryota, and even through the hard card as well as the ultimate from the Yuzhong, the firepower coming out from Nets, timing it with the Petrify, or at least the Dragonate form coming out from the Dragon form of Ryota. The extra control wasn't there just because of the Purify, and he immediately went in for the damage. Enough lifesteal as well. Through the trinity of items that he has, it was more than enough, and now we're going to see a lot of differences between the gold of Onic.
Yes,
Dear Lord.
speaking of differences as well, 2-level gap.
Yeah.
That's on level 11.
No, between Nets and Kelra, that's almost 3,000 gold between them.
Yeah, 1.5 item.
Right? That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
It's like me and Francis, right?
The difference between net worth, not close actually, not that
Exactly,
close.
not even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Wolf having the invisible network that we don't know.
No,
Okay.
not really.
Okay.
20 seconds away from the Lord here. No more turtles. That's how fast Onic has gone.
And the Cram was the only point of death. And Omega, that was the first point that they got when Cram was just going down deep and checking some vision out for the Onic. So with that point, they just completely having a great. This is just purely momentum from Onic Philippines. They just completely taking the turrets one by one out of the base.
Yep.
Okay, let's
Whoa.
zoom into nets. I mean, why not, right? The man of the hour, very, very quickly. Even the attack speed is just crazy right now. Didn't even have to look for anything else. I think his emblem set is Quantum Charge and Swift. So he went for Swift. It's the first tier of the custom emblem.
Late game carry, no problem. I'm activated in less than 10 minutes.
How do you recover Omega? It's so difficult. You need Keldra activated. That's why I feel that the 1-1 is not enough in this meta game that we have right now.
Yeah.
It's too weak.
We saw it on the first time the 1-1 was showed, but just the nerf. I think they did her like a difficult time to even farm up in his own lane.
Yeah, they nerfed her again.
Yeah. So it's like you need. Well, from what I understand, 1-1 needs to be proactive to make that damage work in early
She
game.
needs to keep moving. She needs to push the advantage. But here, Keller doesn't even have an advantage as Onic knocks on through their front end. Well, you can say back doors. Mid and bottom in jeopardy this time around. At least their holy shields get popped, so Onic still on time.
Oh, that's the play.
Oh, Rapido with a kick! And now Andorio's in trouble. Ryzen gets the kill. Oh, Rapido gets punished though. Punished hard as a Hearth Guard comes into Kelra looking to take the skies. Will he be able to survive? Ryzen jumps onto the wall.
Ryzen's
Top
baiting.
lane inhibitor falls. Now mid, and the Lord as well. Omega still defending. Omega still alive, still breathing.
Yeah, that was a great initiation from Rapido, but one thing also, the follow-up from the ultimate combo. Wait.
Oh,
that was close. Oh, they're on a chase.
Ryota trying
My
to draw a
God.
line between
Look at the
Onyx
damage.
and Omega's base.
Hey,
Not gonna work out.
one skill one coming out from Super Prince, and you take out what, 3 bars of Kelra's health already?
Yep.
2 or 3 bars.
Scary.
What's looking like?
So he did not go for anything like a Rapid Boots build. He went for Arcane, and then of course the COD being in there with the Crystal and Lightning Truncheon.
Yep.
He packs up a punch.
That's it. That's all he needs because again, Keller doesn't have enough money to build anything defensive.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all like, we rely on you on the damage now in the later stages of the game, but it's not possible.
And they don't have any sort of Radiant Armor. Because the thing with Radiant Armor is that if you pick it up on your gold lane, in your XP laner or maybe a roamer, it affects and helps your teammates because it nullifies the attacker, right? So there is no holder of Radiant Armor from the side of Omega. That means there's no way to kind of neutralize at least the damage output of Super Fins. And you can see that even just with just one skill 1, it was already a lot of damage done onto Kelra.
And that's what's so ridiculous. Super Finch is the only magic damage outlet of Onic. I mean, I don't know if you can count Ryzen.
Yeah.
He's a utility jungler. He deals some damage, but no, it's all Prince right now. This is the Prince game.
The Prince game.
He's gone super damage, super on the control, and freely this Lord is melting quicker.
Rapido.
Not even. Oh, he got a set though.
Finds a kick onto Andoryu. Onyx scores a Luminous Lord, forcing out a Black Dragon form early on from Ryota.
Super
and now
Prince.
they go ahead. There's a quick knock-up. Kelra looking to take the skies. Down goes Super Prince. A big shutdown, and they're still going. Oh, Omega feels it. Omega gets another Ryzen. Currently the trade. 2 for 1. Kelra still here. And this is the best Omega's looked all game long.
That's right.
Oh yeah, talking about sidesteps. This is Keller doing the work. Bought time as well. Super Friends, a crucial takedown as well.
And Ryota didn't even have to commit the Petrify that fight. It's shocking.
Oh,
And go again, Ryota. Still cannot save his ally. A kick found there, Rapido down, and the Lord still up. Omega, so good at the defense.
And I would say whatever happened in there, I think it was definitely Onyx's mistake anyways, but now, the Filipino Savage surpassed LVJ, now ranked 6 in most kills in MPLPH leaderboards. Well done. If that was, if you think about it, how long has Kelra been in MPL? That was season 7?
Season 3? Kelra? Kelra, yes. Kelra debuted in season 7.
Yeah, so that's a
wow, another great milestone.
quick one to do it.
Compared to KLVJ, who's spent, what, season 2, season 3?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, for Onic, we can see, season 4. KLVJ was here.
No, KLVJ played under Brendan.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was
So-
before.
Yep, you're correct. Okay.
Thank you,
Anyways,
Professor.
I wanted to say that it was Onic miscalculating. The Super Prince went in with the flicker, which is very unlikely for him to do it. But because he snagged the Edith ultimate anyway, so he kind of want to make sure that he will be able to use the ultimate, the Primal Wrath, well. But they were caught in a bad spot. Ryota didn't even have to pop the Petrify because there was a lot of control between Andoryu. And of course, Kelra, you have an extra stun or mini stun that you can get from first kill, so it was enough. But Omega still needs more.
Yeah.
Fortunately for them, the Lord will spawn for quite a while now.
Back in the game when we witnessed almost a 10k gold lead, this was just Omega's identity. Back then, we were actually questioning. Me and Midnight were talking about how Omega would come back for a huge deficit. Maybe this is just one thing that's in their blood. So the perseverance for them to take this to a longer stage of the game and buying more time, a lot of things could happen. A lot of things could actually clap back because you said it needs more time, it needs more damage, it needs more defense. But there's just some things that can't be explained.
That's right. No matter what the odds are, the circumstance, the stats, the logic, somehow, Barangay Omega still finds a way to kind of turn that on its head and get a big dub. So yeah, it's not impossible that they do it here again.
You just need to find the right targets. With the takedown of Super Friends, yeah, he's now forced to get that winter truncheon. So one of the things also he's seeing, he might be the one to go down first, being in the front line, depending on how they initiate team fights.
Oh.
But they're just letting the Angela back. He could just go anywhere though.
Man.
So it's just 4 on team fights against Onic Philippines. I don't know how will this work with them.
Onyx baiting them. Onyx not showing themselves on the map.
Yep.
It's going to be a... It still is going to be a dance. And Onic kind of notices that even at this point, they're ahead by 8,000 gold. It doesn't mean that they are going to be safe. And you can see Itomax with a classic play going in for the defense as the Angela going to be left there. It's still critical for Onic. The Omega timers, they're not a joke.
Spotted.
So that was 3. Okay.
It's a dance.
Oh, here we
DLD.
go. Chocno catches a lot of light wheels. Gets taken down quickly by Nets. And now Ryzen pushes through. I think that's the green light. That's a sign. Onyx says, you know what, we're just going to blitz this Lord. And here comes the Barangay.
Rapidude in the back line.
Black Dragon form. And that's a winner tranche by the Friends. And there's a quick knock-up. Ryota dealing a lot of damage. A knock-up by Rapidude himself. Super Prince steals a Black Dragon form. Minion inside the base. The Barangay needs to defend. Kenra takes his disguise. Rapidude goes down. Etomax gets the kill. And this time around, Onyx is trying to clap back. But Kenra's not done. Kenra shuts down Nets. And now Ryzen's up next. The Filipino Savage is at work. Gets a double kill. And now Super Prince going to be up next on the docket.
Hard guard
Can he
on.
run away? Etomax inside his gold laner. Super Prince, where you going? Oh, the discipline. It's not over just yet. Not so easy. The Barangay here in the Lord Pit in control.
My God.
I told you.
It ain't over till it's over for Omega. Never over. My God, Omega timers. And when you're asking what time is it, it's typically Onyx time, but this time it's Omega. They also have their watch.
Wow. We were just talking about that huge gold deficit onto almost 10K, but this is how the fight went. Rabbit was struggling to find the great angle.
Yep. You see Rapido, even with this not having Chakdu, it was not enough for them to actually pierce through. And you can see here, Kelra popping the ultimate. Unfortunately, transferring it to someone else because Ryzen was actually going to the back lines. And maybe that's the sort of a mistake coming out from Onic.
Man,
Had it been that Ryzen just tanked through, I think that he will definitely survive because Ryzen is very, very tanky.
Savage Airlines, bro, took off like twice.
Yeah, SA.
That's a return flight home.
If the Matilda is...
Wow, I'm just completely, yeah,
What is 1-1?
Yeah.
amazed.
I mean, what's the sound effect there?
That's you did it. That's you.
No, that's Matilda.
Oh yeah, no. If it's a
If it's 1-1, what is it?
How
I don't
about the
know,
base
man.
though?
I don't get to hear it very often. Oh wait, oh this is dangerous. What's Omega doing? They tried to get a kill on the Cram, and it looks like they overcommitted. But I think they understand. They know that it's a calculated risk. The base is not going to go down.
Yep. And it just as that, we're looking at 1.2K only.
Shrank. It shrank it, bro.
Quicker. And it happened again. Just Omega things. When the Venom just completely bites you, it just takes a lot of time to actually strike. And this is just completely Omega changing the numbers, stats, whatever. It doesn't work. It's just them alone. And just by the discipline. And the target there, the first one to fall with the Rapidude's kick, it was just Andoryu, despite Chaco not being present. I think the item's now is actually working, Wolf. Is this the answer now?
Is it the answer now? I'm sure it's part of the answer. It's part of the solution. At this point, they're all evened up. Nothing matters now, apart from the Lord Dance itself. Fortunately for Onic, they've made bank so much that they now can defend. And it's not like they fail in comparison to the late game of Omega. Surely with the 1-1 being in there, it's great. And of course, the Angela with the Flask of the Oasis. Gonna be tricky in the late game.
Oh, they spot Rapidude. Andoryu commits.
Oh!
With the flicker onward, forcing out a winner charge from the Friends. And now it's Cram's turn to repair the situation. Here comes Ryota, Black Dragon form, forces Super Prince back home. And there's a concealed play, and the combo takes down Super Prince. Royalty down. Omega a man up 4-5, 23 seconds to the Lord.
I just want to commend Chaknu from that play. It's completely nuts to make it all work. Flicker with the onward combo. It takes a lot of precise decisions to make that work.
It's Chak Nuts.
Amazing, amazing micro engage just right there from Omega. And they're awake, and the lead is on their side.
There's team fight
Mamba.
excellence.
The Mamba.
Woo, wow.
Mamba forever.
Mamba forever. By the way, big shoutouts to Ryota going in for the play.
Yeah.
They want to go. I think that the Onic needs to not be desperate and anxious. Don't resolve to just split push in. Fight your battles head on.
That seems to be the automatic response. If they're a man down, they can only really force and play the map. And right now, it looks like Omega looks to punish Ryzen. Oh, it looks like it's non-committal because Omega's still taking a hold onto the Lord.
Yeah, that was a good
Ladies
hold.
and gentlemen, this is both a manhunt and a Lord dance. Ryzen goes on the rollout. Concealed play from Chaknu.
Wow, Ryzen
Rapid
just
and Super Prince.
diverting.
There's a knockup. There's
Who
a
gets
the
it?
Dragon.
Who gets
and
it?
the Lord goes over to the Sonics.
Oh,
And
what a
now
winter
Counter
kitchen!
Gets into the skies, but Ryzen goes for the tranche. Look at the base! Look at the base!
Grab!
Grab is there! He's gonna be knocking out the base. 1, 2, 1, 2. And can they save it? The answer is going to be no!
too late!
Onic Philippines
It's too late!
with the backdoor play, taking the series.